Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to solve evaluate expressions. So, given an expression containing digits and operators, right? Plus, minus, and multiply. Find all possible ways in which the expressions can be evaluated by grouping the numbers and operators using parentheses, right? So here is the given input. It is an expressions with numbers and operators. And the goal is to find, um, the goal here is to evaluate these expressions uh, by putting parentheses, right? Uh, okay, so for this given input, right, we expect to have five different ways of evaluating the expressions, right? So the one observations we can make here is that for a given operator, right? For the given operator, for example, in this case, the multiply, right? Then the left of that operator could be one group, right? And the right of the operator can be another group. Mean I could do something like this, and the left could be uh, another group, right? So in this guy, we don't really need this parenthesis because there's only one number on the left group, right? Same idea. If we consider this minus operator, then the left could be one group and the right could be another group. If we consider this operator, the left could be one group and the right could be one group. Okay, so as you can see, as long as we have one group with as long as our group has uh, two or less than two numbers. For example, in this case, we have one number on the right group, or in this case, we have two numbers on this group. Then we can right away evaluate our expressions into a single number. But if we have from three numbers, from three also numbers, then we must uh, then this could resolve to uh, more than one number, right? So here is again a sub problem of our original problem, right? Because here we have more than we have three numbers, right? And we have two operators, and for each operator in this group, it can be further divided into uh, different groups, right? So for example, let's forget about this 2, only consider this group, right? Then the first operator here, its left side is one group, and its right side is another group, right? And the second operator, its left side is one group, its right side is another group, right? So that is how as you can see, we are seeing a pattern here, right? So it could be the case that we use recursions to uh, recursively dividing the original problem into subproblems, right? So let's look at uh, this problem in terms of a tree, a recursion tree. So here's the origin problem. Okay, if we consider this asterisk operator, its left side is one group, its right side is one group. Here we don't need to wrap this number 2 by parentheses because there's only one number. Okay, the second operator is minus, so its left side is one group and its right side is another group. The last possibility here is if we consider this operator, its left side is one group, its right side is another group. Okay, we have 3 possibilities here. Okay, let's look at this possibility. As you can see, the left side is a single number, right? So we have nothing to do with it. But on the right side, it could be further uh, uh, further broken down into most possibilities, right? So the this part, right? Number 2 is stay the same, but the this second group can be broken down, right? Using the same logic as we discussed, right? We consider this minus left side is 3 is one group, right side is another group. We consider this minus left side is one group here and right side another group, right? So here is the same. We have the left side of minus is one group with 2 operators, so it could be broken down into 2 possibilities, right? Same logic here, but for this case, this possibility, you can see the left side is one group with 2 numbers and 1 operator, and this will resolve to exact 1 number, right? And this is the same. So the left side we can calculate the result, which is 6, right? And the right side is -1, right? So we combine 6 minus -1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay. So this will resolve to 7, which is this case, right? Okay, I think that is enough for explanations. Let's dive in coding. Okay. Here is the expression is a string, right? So probably I want to use a loop that will loop through every character of uh, expressions, and I want to see if it is a number a or a operator, right? So if plus minus asterisk include in the current character, uh, else, oh wait me a minute. Okay, so if the current characters is among of these operators, then I will uh, break it down into left and right group, right? Mm. So the left, uh, the left, let's say left result will be uh, evaluate expressions. I call it recursively. Hmm. Let's see. Uh, because here I want to extract the left of the current character, so probably I need the index of current characters, right? So probably I will uh, turn this expression string into split into an array. Let's say we have ABC. I will split it. Oops. Okay. This will return an array. Each element is a single character. Split it into characters, and for each character, let's say I want I will use entries method on the return array here. Entries method will return what is that? The index and character, right? And the left side of the current character will be let's say uh, no, I need a string but not uh, the array here, so let's convert it into a traditional for loop here. I less than expression dot name I plus plus. Okay, this will be moved forward. I'll delete this. The lab result expressions are probably substring from start will be from 0, which is the first character, until the end, but not including. So it will be the current index, which is I. The right result will be from index I plus 1 until the end, so we don't need to specify the second argument, right? Okay, so the left result and right result mm, let's say we need to store our result into an array, right? And finally return the result. Okay, so here the left result here could be an array, and the right result here could be an array also, right? So for example, if these expressions here is a lab, right? Consider this this possibility, right? Which means we are dividing. We take this multiply operator as a pivot, and the left is a group and the right is another group. So the left will return, because it's only one number, so it will return 2, right? But it should be in form of an array, so the left will be uh, an array containing number 2, right? And the right should be an array of what is inside this array. So as you can see here, there are two cases. Here, with this case, it would be 4 minus 5 is -1, minus and minus a plus, so it's 4, right? The first is 4, so 3 minus 4 is minus 1, minus 1 minus 5 is minus 6, right? So here could be an array, and here could be an array. Okay, so the the uh, the pivot uh, the pivot here is multiply. The pivot operator is multiply. So to combine these two, this will resolve to two possibilities, which are 2 multiply 4 or 2 multiply minus 6, which is further resolved to 8 or minus 12, right? So to combine left result and right result, I will use another for loop here. I will take every number from the first left result and will combine with one number from the right result with the operator and to calculate into one new possibility, one new number, right? So it could be another for let let's say x, right? Probably we don't need the index here, so let x for let x of left result for y of right result. I will take here we could use eval method to evaluate let's say 1 plus 2, for example, is 3. 2 times 2 is 4, for example. So here the expression will be eval x and y, no, x and y, and between x and y is the current operator, which is character here, which is expressions I. So here expressions at index I. So this will resolve into one single number, and I will put this single number into resolve. So it will be resolve or push. Okay, so I return result here, but as you can see we have a recursive function here, so we need base case for it. So the base case here is that if the expressions dot length is less than or equal to 3, then I can calculate it right away. So I'll return eval expressions, right? Because let's say in this case 2 times 3, right? It will resolve into one single number, right? There's only one way to group it, right? Which is to calculate directly. So, but here we'll not return a single number, but it in must be an array, right? With a single number. Okay, I think that is it for. Let's run the test. Just 10, 7. Okay. Hmm. We have one failing test here. What is wrong here? Oh, I know why. Probably because y here could be a negative number. So the expressions inside the eval here could be something like, let's say, 2 plus minus 2, like something else. It will be an invalid expression. So, um, so to be safe, I will put this inside an parenthesis. Okay, it works. So that is it for evaluate expressions. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.